about my life. I'm hungry as a pit bull and money is like food. You never know how much you're gonna get, and I've been stressing so much. I don't know what to do. What should I do? What can I do? Locked up like a cage, wild animal. Aggressive as a volcano. I used to be in poverty. Now people just think I'm infamous, unfamous. But my future is true and it's like I gotta get my education. Gotta get. Okay, so we're gonna watch it one more time, and I want you to think of, well, before we move on to watching it one more time and then going into the art, anybody want to share what they have written?
Well, there was a part where they were like, the idea of trying to take control, like trying to get an education and trying to do that in the midst of everything, and it's sort of like, everything's sort of just blurred and slow, and I feel like that's very true of how things really are, because it's like trying, you can see it and you can like maybe it could be anything like lack of resources or having to face violence on the way there, or like just anything, just to kind of everything just blurs and slows down to where you can't really. It seems like it's hard to crack, and I don't know, it's like the sound of it, somehow embodied that feeling. I don't know how to explain that, but gave it a solid presence.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I noticed during that part when on the part he said trying to get education, your hands move quickly, and it also suggests that kind of jury intensity, kind of rushing to try to pull it together. I don't know if you meant like
Try to figure it out.
Yeah, there's a movement.
Anybody else?
The walking through the rain part. I envision like somebody kind of walking in the rain, but when you get towards the success is the option. Walking through the rain, but like with kind of like chains falling off, kind of looking up at the rain, and the head is like brighter things. So that's where my mind went with that.
I love that. Okay.
My thoughts are a little different. I just kind of listed some things, and then the first thing I thought was the flapping of the gun and stuff like that. So the first thing I put down was, like the need to get to safety. And then from there, watching everything else in the video, I just listed some things that maybe I'm looking at it as how do you help these folks to get out of that situation, or to, remove themselves from that. And I thought about parental involvement. I thought about for the folks that are in fact, incarcerated, self-determination. I thought about proper family structure, family values, untapped opportunities, and then providing and having safe neighborhoods that helps to avoid some of these things, and then discipline, because I think that is like really important, because if some, youth or children grew up without discipline, then you can see where they get to the next level and end up being where they are.
All right, you guys ready to go again? One more time? And I want you to think, when we say discipline, for example, and this will bring us into our art therapy and, visualizing, right? So taking discipline, what color is discipline? What does discipline smell like? How do we make discipline tangible? What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? Give me another keyword that you used.
Well, untapped opportunity.
Untapped opportunity, safe neighborhoods. What does a safe neighborhood smell like? Does it smell like meshes?
No.
Does it smell like donuts? Does it smell like king cake? What does it smell like?
It depends if it's in that subdivision.
Fresh cut grass and like honeysuckles. I don't know. Oh well, if you go with when he said we're surrounded by sugarcane fields. So to him, he's like, oh, it smells like sugarcane by the house, because we live in a really quiet neighborhood.
Right.
So Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it depends, it depends what subdivision you live in, and it depends where you've been raised and born, and on top of that, it's either in the country or in the subdivision, but some children, when they get with the little gang, they want to be a little gangster land,
Right,
they
right.
want to carry a gun,
Right, right,
now that's not right,
right, right.
and depend how the parents raise the children,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I want you guys to think in terms of that, you know, because we're taking these ideas and making them visual, right? So what are some objects we can relate to, you know, safety, you know, besides just the traditional, you know, images that we might think of? You know,
Well-
what are some other creative ways we can tie this together?
Well, it depends how you raise the children.
Right, right.
Now, if you got foster children, well, I got one. She thinks she was all that, and she thinks she could go when I take her to the store, she thinks she could do what she want.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I got my belt with me, and my belt do what you want. So,
Old school way. I remember being in the country with my grandmother, and she made me go get the switch, and I have to get the switch until she was ready, until it was the right one. And if it wasn't the right one, by the time she was tired of me getting it, she was going to get all of them.
because me, I'm gonna take it to, I take it to Burlington, and she want this special watch, she liked that blouse, I bought her the blouse, but she wanted a watch, she wanted some kind of game, and I told her, you can't get all that. You're gonna get one or two items, and I'll come back and get the rest. So what she did, she took the watch. I didn't tell her nothing. So I bought her the outfit what she wanted, I bought her shirt, and then I asked her, I said, where you going with that watch? She turned around and looked at the door about what I'm going with that watch. You just watch me. She said, just watch and I'm gonna show you. I said, okay. Oh, so you being smart. Yeah, so I told her just like that, you being smart, you sure enough. So when she got to the car, I checked the watch out of her hand. And I took it and I said, baby, when you go get outside, I'm gonna beat the hell out you, just for being smart.
I think a good image, a funny image to describe that is the belt coming off. How you could bring that out and, you know, and drag out the bush of the belt.
Oh yeah.
Or when you fold it in a
But I did better than that. I bought her belt at Burlington, and I used that same belt on it.
All right. This is we'll watch it one more time, and then we're gonna work with our art therapist Dana, and she's gonna bring out some ideas for us. Y'all ready? All right. You have to say yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to have consent.
Yes.
When I hear click clap, think about my life. I'm hungry as a pit bull, and it's like. Doesn't know how much you're gonna get, and I've been stressing so much. I don't know what to do. What should I do? What can I do? Locked up like a cage rock. Aggressive as a volcano. I used to be in poverty, now people just think I'm infamous. My future is true and it's bright. Like, I gotta get my education, gotta get control, can't let my anger, that's still future. That's through my veins. And I smell fear in the waves. I'm a mission from God, but yes, that's good. Stuck in my cell with accumulated thoughts, thinking about my next meal. Sometimes I wonder who really understands me. I get in trouble from that. They say that I'm insane because I'm walking through the rain, but you gotta walk through the rain to be cleansed of the pain. Sometimes I wonder who will take that time with me. My dad was never there to watch my first fall. I know I come from a bad subdivision. A lot of pain and evil thoughts. This life is not mistakes. So I strive hard so I can be successful despite my mistakes. I strive hard so I can be successful despite my mistakes. Failure is not an option, but success is. And I testify with my heart that what I say is real. Awesome. And take a moment to finish your thoughts. And we are writing about what the experience made us feel like, taste like. What does, because watching the video, it's about police brutality. You came in, you caught the whole video, right? Right? So about, not police brutality, excuse me, about the juvenile students, expressing themselves about their lives. When I hear click clack, I think about my life. What does that sound like to you? What does that mean to you? What does it taste like? When you think of discipline, what does it feel like? So I'm trying to get some descriptive words to help visualize the poem on the wall. So was there anything in the video that stood out to you that you could create an image from? Does that make sense? Right. When I hear click, clack, I think about my life. I'm hungry as a pit bull and money is like food. You never know how much you're gonna get, and I've been stressing so much, I don't know what to do.